Hope the lighting's okay. It's not a very sunny day today, and I can only see myself as shadows and a nose. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so here's where my thoughts were today. I'm sitting in the tub playing a stupid game on my phone, and I'm thinking about life purpose and how we all, I know I do, I get a lot of questions about what is my life purpose? What am I supposed to be doing with it? And I thought about, okay, story time. So I really hate not being able to, this is deadly business here. What if I get my phone wet? Okay, so what I was thinking about was when I was in grade 11, may have been grade 12, I did a co-op class. What I wanted to do for my co-op was get into something with writing, get into some journalism thing, get into maybe the newspaper, but they couldn't place me. So where I ended up was in a split grade 3-4 class. It was either 2-3 or 3-4. Isn't that horrible? I can't remember. Grade 11 was a long time ago. And what happened? Oh, I gotta put this down. This is annoying the shit out of me. Okay, I'm gonna edit that maybe later. Okay, so what ended up happening was I ended up in this like grade school class. So picture Lori in her white leather jacket with the complete with Ozzy Osbourne fringe, jeans and probably work boots or maybe some white sneakers. I don't know. It was very early 90s. And they placed me in this class with the idea that maybe I would write some newsletter stuff, or they were going to do a newsletter program in the class. What ended up happening is I met a couple of kids, and they were little in my head. They were, I mean, what are you in grade 3? Are you 7? Anyway, a couple of kids stood out, and there was one little girl that stood out to me completely. And she was the cutest effing little thing. Oh my friggin' God, I just wanted to squish her up. And the first thing this child says to me is, "Hi, my mom's dead." And of course, I'm 17. I don't think I was 18 yet, and this kind of freaks my shit out. And I think I probably went on to casual, Lori. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I connect with this little booger. Some years later, we reconnect because we both end up working at a dollar store. And she's a sweet goddamn kid. So she's in her very early 20s. She may have been 19 when we first started working together. I am now in my, late-ish 20s, and I've got 3 kids, and we connect and laugh and make trouble in the store in which we work, the dollar store. She starts hanging out at my house. She helped me so much with my babies while I was going through some friggin' drama with not having a husband here, or having a husband who didn't want to participate. And in hindsight, I feel like in some ways, in having her hang around and help me with my naked babies, because they were always naked, in some ways I mothered her and nurtured her a little bit through that time. And so I was sitting here thinking about her, because she's still on my Facebook page and I haven't been over to see her. Now she's mothering. And she's having some stuff of her own go on, but that's not what I'm talking about here. What my purpose is, or what I'm thinking about is, what if my whole life purpose, God, it's dark in here. What if my whole life purpose was to connect with this child when I was 17 and she was 7-ish. Time is hard. Numbers are hard for me. What if that was my whole life purpose, to connect with this child, spend time with her as an adult and a girlfriend and as a mother figure, and that was it? What if that was my whole life thing? That was all I was supposed to do. And I've done it. And so the rest is gravy. The rest is congratulations. You did what you were here to do. Now just have fun with the rest. Be good, be kind, be connective, be you, but don't worry too hard about what you have to do, what you're here to do, what your purpose is, because your purpose will just flow just as easy as all those moments flowed with that little girl who's now a grown-ass woman with some snark. She's a wonderful artist, and I love her so much. And I hope she knows that, even though we almost never see each other because fucking adulting is hard sometimes. Anyway, I was just thinking about that. The way that we struggle sometimes to, what am I supposed to be doing? What if we just kind of did what made us feel good? I think the other kind of connection for me with this morning is that I posted a post on my personal Facebook page that went something like, I was going to eat pudding for breakfast, and I was going to draw and read all day, and I was going to, be in a rock and roll band and be a dancer, and I was going to have a fancy pink and silver car, and I was going to have a rock and roll husband, and those were my life goals. What if along the way of doing all those joyful things is when you hit your life purpose? And what if you've already done your life purpose, and your only purpose now is just to do all the joyful things? All those things that you want to eat pudding for breakfast, mofo. Okay, this has been a really long video. I may or may not edit it. It hit me in the tub. What if we are all hanging around worrying for no reason because our natural path will guide us exactly where we're supposed to be, will give us exactly what we're supposed to do, and within that we're just supposed to feel joy and be love and have fun. All right, there's some thoughts to chew on for today. And also, I used to call her Sheila. Her name's not Sheila, but she used to be my Schmick Sheila. I love you so much.